Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. Today, a clash between two teams from the Sunshine State that will resonate from Dade to Duval. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the AAC, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Bulls will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Miami's offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 45. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
They'll try the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hot.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Ward. Unloads to the right. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Canes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. So USF's offense will take the field for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Bulls are on the move. Might as well give it to him again.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Bulls are in the hurry-up.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
From the shotgun, the inside give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. Escapes trouble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
He's looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Martinez. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. This offense has a 2nd down play. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Rifles it down the middle. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Hand off from the shotgun. Hard running there. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback on the keeper. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. The Bulls will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Dropping back, it's Ward. He's got his man. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up. And they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. They'll pass on the 48-yard field goal attempt and instead try to pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. That's the use.
He is smashing people. And he runs it all the way down to the 3-yard line before he's finally knocked down.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Quick pass on the fly motion. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice extra.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And how about this play by the offense? 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Everything says it's going to be a run. It's going to be a run. Nice job by the offense. A little sleight of hand, throwing the football, getting the touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He'll run it again. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. The inside handoff. Turns it on in midfield. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it falls in, complete. But it could have been much worse as the defender was right there. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Holds and fires complete to the right. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense lining up quickly. Brown wants to pass. Got him downfield. Touchdown, USF. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The play-action fake. Finds his man. It's McCormick. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
The Hurricanes want to crank the tempo. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Snagged in the middle, it's Martinez. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. 6th play of the drive coming up. To the air, it's Ward. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th down, going to the air. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. He's going to pass. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver.
A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown Bulls.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking for a man. It's Ward. Makes the grab on the left. And he's knocked down.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, goes and gets a first down.
And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Hurricanes send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Complete downfield. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. To the air on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime.
And the Canes will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low, and the offensive.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a 1st down.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, the next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most.
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Short gain on the play before he slides. The Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. They're bringing heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got it in the middle. It's Keith. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. They move the tight end all over. On the run, it's Keith. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He's got it on the run. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The Bulls are threatening on 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps it. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This all...
Oh, it's loose. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around. He's going to make plays. And when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering it? Great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
And the Bulls want to move quickly. Now the play fake. Unleashes it on the run. Makes the grab. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house it, but the defense tackles him at the 3. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. Goes to the option. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up.
Looking for a deep man. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the red zone, looking for a man. It's complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the tailback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Canes.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
31, Miami, 21.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They're going to ride this running back.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Bulls will hustle to the line. On third down, going up top. He makes a catch. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. A third and long coming up here. Brown will throw it, getting some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last two plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking to move it through the air. He looks that one in nicely. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
The offense coughs it up.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He's got an open man. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Fights off a defender. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They've moved it inside the 10, now 2nd and goal from the 9. He's got it on the move. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Ward. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he missed it. No good. A missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
He'll do it himself. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Bulls in the hurry-up. Looking for a crease. It's Keith.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Skips away from pressure. Twists his way through. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. And the Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UMass is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sam the Minuteman isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 4 over the Pandas. for now. It's back to you fellas, but of course if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. And more yards after contact. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Bringing it back, it's Restrepo. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They'll run the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking for a man. It's Ward. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. That completion leaves us with second and medium. He's looking to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an out.
It is go time. What is in your bag? What is your play call? Going to be fourth down now. I have to have this. I'm trailing. This is what every quarterback dreamed about in their backyard, making that play in a big-time moment. It's go time.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up 4th down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
He makes the connection. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Hurricanes have moved it inside the 20. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricane.
Now that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
34.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get them in matchups that you like and get those guys the football.
The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Right down the middle. He's got it. Oh, look out. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Timeout by the defense as they're trying to ice this kicker. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. He's going up top here late in the game. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to